I'm gonna have some fun with this one here.
Woo-hoo!
In the morning, when I wake up, all I want is Mary Joanna. In the evening, when I'm thinking, all I want is Mary Joanna. If you look in my eyes, you will see what I've done. Every minute, every hour of every day. But life is like a smoke. In the end, I'm gonna choke. So all I do is live my life from day to day.
Oh my God, you know you better watch yourself because I know you're waiting on that one. Cause I'm telling you, cause I none. Cause you know the one that I take off away. You let me see you do that run. Run, the one that they clean, the one that done. Cause I know you cannot be me now, what you wanna do. Cause I'm about to break it down, me, cause that's only cause you know you cannot fade me now, let you wanna. You better back it down now, because I'm telling you, what bar, bun bar, cause I cannot wonder. Because you know you like the way I put that pick up. Cause I'm telling all your fools what happened, and in a mercy. Now what you wanna do, and in a mercy. Now what you wanna do, and in a mercy. Now what you wanna do, and in a mercy.
If you look in my eyes, you will see what I've done. Every minute, every hour of every day. But life is like a smoke. In the end, I'm gonna choke. So all I do is live my life from day to day. You got to lick it, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it, burn it, pack it, roll it, poke it, roach it, smoke it, then you pass it to me. You got to lick it, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it, burn it, pack it, roll it, poke it, roach it, smoke it, then you pass it to me.
Come on, baby girl, let's get it going on. I'ma hit the highway and do it my way. It ain't no game, girl, so I don't play games. I keep it up straight, right up in your face. So make your mind up, cause life is too short. I got the vest on, boy, put your belt on. Stop acting all cool like Kanye West, boy. You be riding through the wire and the camera get on fire. You don't want that, no, I don't want that, no. This goes out to pimps and chicks, so slow. Hit the backseat when you're doing the licking, kissing, squeezing. Do the damn thing, man.
Woo-hoo! You got to lick it, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it, burn it, pack it, roll. All I want is roach it, smoke, Mary Joanna to me. You got to lick it, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it, burn it, pack it, roll. All I want is roach it, smoke, Mary Joanna to me. You got to lick it, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it. Evening, stick it, bend it, crease it, stack it, burn it, pack it, roll it, poke it, roach it, smoke it, Mary Joanna to me.
Get rid of the banner. Here we go. I'll be with you in a second. Take away the brand away. Put myself in there. Bear with. Ta-da! Right, let's go to the chat. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Evening, Rob. You need some mods, mate, just in case of bots. Okay. Shall I make you a mod then? Hang on. How do I make mods then? How do I make mods? Yeah. Tony, how do I make mods? Tell me. So I don't know how to do it on this. Yeah, I am speaking to Tony, Spanish. Right, let's go and have a look who's in there. Hello, Matt, my son. Uni. What do you mean I need a shave? Your chest needs a shave by the look of that display the other day. Few people saw it. Tony, how you doing? Mascara, Kitty. What the fuck is that music, Taylor? Well, it's the same music that Jason uses about marijuana. Marijuana, which I don't do anymore. Spanish, how you doing? Dinny's in. Tony, how do I make mods then? Hey, Miss Blue Sky, how do I make mods? I don't know how to do it. All I can see is 3 dots and stuff like that. Do I do it? I don't know. Can I do it in this place? I don't know. So I'll tell you all about my week and my day in a second. You can all just talk amongst yourselves. I don't know. I mean, there's not many people watching anyway. There's only 9 of you. So it's quite a cozy little thing at the moment. I suppose no one's got the message that I was trying to just do a show. Oh, there's 10 of us now. No news. First of all, let's bring it up to date. I did send Jason a message, but nothing from him. So no news from Jason. I did send Jimmy a message, but no message from Jimmy. So I'm solo again. From what I understand, the 2-week ban is up on Friday. So I suppose the next show will be next Tuesday, whoever's going to do it on Raconteurs News, whether it'll be me or whether Jason will be back. I've no idea. I've really no idea. Tony, do you know how you make mods? Because Spanish was saying it's on your panel. What? Yeah, but yeah, right, okay. Yeah, but I can't get to my panel, can I? Not here. Well, I might be able to. I don't know, actually. Hang on. Yeah, but would I get feedback and shit if I did that? Oh, don't worry about the bots. There's only 11 of us watching. I'm hardly going to get any bots, am I? You know, if that happens, don't worry, we'll sort it out. But I will sort out bot. Can I do it on my phone whilst I'm here? Can I do it on my phone? Let me have a look. Don't make that twat chicken and mods. Right, okay, so your channel. Right, okay. Come on then, someone tell me how I make mods. Oh man. It's all very well, chicken, you saying I've got to make mods. Oh, bollocks to it. I can't be asked. Fuck it. I really can't be asked. Make me a mod. I'm ready to fight those sexy bots to save the chat from temptation. Okay. Oh, right. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Open YouTube Studio. From the left, click settings, community. Right, hang on. Oh, I'll do it in a minute. I really can't be asked. I've had a day. Literally, I got in 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I've been to London today. So basically, I had to take my mum for an appointment to do with her back. My mum's got spondylitis, and I had to take her to have an assessment. And she, we had to go all the way down to Highgate in London. So I had to drive from my place to Milton Keynes, then down to London, then back from London to Milton Keynes, then back here. And basically that took about 4 hours. I set off from my house here at about 2 o'clock. And yeah, I've literally just got in. So I had a dirty slice, ginsters or ginsters or ginsters. Is it ginsters or ginsters? A dirty slice. And yeah, just to fill me up. And then I got back and I realized I'd taken out some curry. So I'll be making some curry out after the show. I don't know how long we're going to be on for, but it doesn't matter. It's just to put you lot in the background, isn't it? You know, so that you can all talk to each other a load of crap, your weekly crap. Ah, right. So hello. So who have I not said hello to? Yeah, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. I've already said hello to her anyway. Chris Partridge. The Wigan Joker, Jimmy James is here. Hello, James. He's watching me on the telly. I was on James's show last night. We had a really good chat, if anyone's interested. It was a really good chat. I think that's the longest chat he's had for a long time. But I really appreciate him promoting my show. Fucker. How was your day, Jimmy? I know it was a difficult day for you because it was the anniversary of your friend. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. Maybe you can mention it. I know it was the guy that you lost. He was the ex-councillor, wasn't it? And I think you posted a video up of his mum, maybe. So I'm sorry you had a difficult day. So yeah, I've spent the day with my mum today. So yeah, hello, Chris. Anyone else did I miss? Manish, Dinny, Tony, Amanda, Tony, Spanish. Yeah, I will make some mods, actually. I'm definitely not making Union mod. Paul, thank you. Yeah, Dinny. Yeah, Paul, wasn't it? That's right. Thanks, Dinny. I wasn't sure, Dinny, if you were away or something, because I remember you saying you were going away. Anyone heard from Jason? Anyone in the chat heard from Jason? Anyone know where Jimmy is even? It wasn't as difficult as watching this shit, Robert. You're fucking right. Hello, Annette. Hello, Annette. How are you? Annette Roberts. Hello. Hey, Annette Roberts. Now, is there Annette Robot and Annette Roberts? Annette. Are you the same person? Because there's an Annette Robot and there's an Annette Roberts. So, yeah. Don't forget to thumb up the show, please, folks. Yeah. Please subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, so... sorry if it's not very exciting. So, yes, I had to go down to London, take my mum down to London today. It's been a really busy day, so I've done... basically fuck all prep and everything, so I apologize for that. But yeah, it was just a really to try and again, you know, give the Racoons family some place to actually have an after chat, etc. So what else has been going on? Oh, I got an allotment. They rang me up. The lovely lady called Sam, she rang me up. She said, do you still want an allotment? I said, yes, please. Yes, please. So, uni. Yes, please. So, yeah, I got a half allotment. So I was thinking, oh, this isn't going to be very big. It was fucking huge. Apparently it's 62 square meters. So, and the best thing of all is it's already got stuff grown on it. Like at the moment, I've got either onions, because whoever had it before has left it, obviously. But they left it in a good state, in a good condition. And it's either onions grown or garlic grown. I've still got a raspberry bush there as well, or raspberry tree, whatever it is. I don't know. I've got some other things as well, which at the moment I can't think of because I've just had such a busy day. I'm sorry. So yeah, I've got to buy garden tools now. and start producing my own veg. I mean, I do that anyway with Amanda in her garden anyway. So yeah, I'm really happy. I like your jumper, Robert. Get it carbon dated. It may be worth a few. I've lost it, a few quid. Yeah, I know. You do. It's lovely, isn't it? It is lovely. Yeah, look, see. It's not as good as your lovely yellow in your kitchen, Jimmy. We love having a dig at each other. But he's far funnier than me. There's no point in me even trying. I'll never win. I'll never win. What else has happened? Not a lot, really. Oh, yeah, tomatoes and rhubarb are in the allotment. That's right. Thank you. Yeah. Tomatoes are still growing in the allotment and rhubarb, which is fantastic. It really is. Yeah, I know, Taylor. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I will put the link up for. First of all, is there anyone that wants to come on and talk crap with me, apart from Uni? Because he always wants to come on and talk crap. So apart from Uni, just say if there's anyone that wants to come on live and have a chat. Because I've done hard. I mean, there is apparently there's a bit of news. Just joking. I hope your mum is okay. Mum's great. She bought me this jumper. You've insulted her. Don't worry about it. No, she didn't really. I think this is no, it's not Primark. No. It's one of those other stores. Anyway. Yeah, some news then. Apparently we've got a new Prime Minister. They were all talking about it on the Cookie's show last night, and Lowlands Pete. She has got better taste, James. Actually, my mum has bought me some jumpers in the past and some t-shirts as well, and they've been really good. She's actually got quite good taste considering she's 87. So yeah, I can't knock her for that actually. Oh, we got up to 17 people now. Someone's fucked off, so I must be really boring. So yeah, we've got a new Prime Minister. Not that any of us voted for him. No. And is he a WEF man? Yes. Of course he is. Will he make our lives any easier? No. Will he make our lives any cheaper? No. Will voting for the next Labour leader to be Prime Minister make diddly squat difference? No. Will voting for any of these tossers make any difference? No. Life's just getting really expensive. I was just sitting in my mum's house and the telly was on. It's a fascinating thing, that telly, isn't it? I don't have one. Jimmy O's got a new telly now. He told me last night. Yeah. He says it's a big one, and like he's that's not me saying it. You know, he just likes to show off. He likes to run through the woods looking for those big woolly mammoths in the woods, those bears. I see you have a globe, Robert. Hide it from the flat earthers. See, you don't spend enough time, James, right, watching me and my big ego. Because you know I would have said about that globe and I would have given. But for you, James, I'll explain it. That globe was a birthday present for my 50th birthday a few years ago. And that globe actually is a very good piece of material to demonstrate the flat earth. But yes, I was a globe head at one point. I'm not sure of the shape of it now, but I'm pretty sure it's not that shape. There you go. So, yeah. Anyway, who's gonna pop on? There you go. He's proud of it. He's proud of it. Are you doing a show tonight? Are you gonna do one after me? Have I missed anyone? The globe is where he keeps his hand grenades. Exactly. Very good. Your jokes are getting better. Has your mate been in touch? I know you're missing him. And I listened to that thing of yours, that sample that your friends did. That was very good. You're right. The volume did need to come up a bit. Yeah, I agree. Oh, cup of tea. So, yeah, we've got a new Prime Minister. What else has happened? What's your news? I've just telling you all my news. Martin Redding, yeah. Any more news from Martin Redding, Jimmy? We know he loves you and he misses you a lot. I do like to watch you go on about him. It's rather amusing. So let's have a look then. Yeah, so no news from Jason. Nothing yet. So I don't know what's happening really. I don't know what's happened with Jimmy as well. So Rishi's got his new team in. Richie, we should call him Rishi Sunak, isn't he? He's the richest prime minister we've ever had, isn't he? You know. So. And who else have we got? What else? Yeah, so Keir Starmer's waiting to be the next PM. How long will he last, I wonder? Rishi Sunak. What else? What other news? I'm just having a quick news. Oh, yeah, Peter Andre's house got struck by lightning. That's news, isn't it? Did anyone see Meghan Markle going on about, how she was like, a bimbo, or she was made to be a bimbo in, on that show that she first found her stardom and everything. Did you see that? And then Carl Vernon, I think it's Carl Vernon, he showed there was an episode of her in one of these programs where she's going down on some bloke in a car, which was highly amusing. Bet she wanted that one forgotten. I bet Harry wanted that one forgotten. She was, there we go, yeah. Jimmy's right. It was the only hit Andre had for 20 years. It was a good joke. It was very good. Yeah, Tony said she was complaining. She was objectified, whatever that means. I just heard the word bimbo. That was quite amusing. Yeah, Annette. Oh, yeah. What did Annette say? Yeah, she ballsack. What's that on about? Matt's going to eat his beef stew, 8-hour slow cooked. Nice. Did you like that tune, Matt, that I played at the beginning? I was asking Annette something, whether she was the same Annette as Annette Robot. I'm just trying to see if there was an answer. I can't see an answer, so maybe I've missed it. Are you Annette? Are you the other Annette, or are you the same Annette? And have you got two accounts? I'm just interested. So yeah, Oh, you did like it. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Who's your soft porn of the day? Yeah, that's right. Megan was soft porn of the day. Yeah. Yeah. What else has been going on? What else is going on in the news? Let's have a look. Jerry Adams says Bono claims the IRA targeted the U2 singer and his wife are news to me and anyone else close to Republican thinking. Fucking can't stand Bono. He's such a... You've seen him at these WEF meetings and all that. And did you see him when he went over to Ukraine and sung a stupid song? And what's going on with Kanye? He's being sued, isn't he? He said the Jews word, didn't he? And like that, so they're having a go at him about anti-Semitic outbursts and shit like that. Is it the end of the road for Kanye for his $2 billion fortune? I don't believe he's got $2 billion. He was he had a couple of good albums or a couple of albums. I can't believe he was worth $2 billion. Fallout from rappers' anti-Semitism scandal will wipe up $1.2 billion from his net worth after. Oh, right, okay. So he's got lots of deals with Adidas, Gap, and Balenciaga severed ties, whilst fans boycott his music and trash his clothes. His clothes are probably trash anyway. Liz Truss final moments in power. Outgoing PM was clapped out after 49 days before giving defiant last speech, doubling down on low taxes and quoting Roman philosopher as her husband and daughter watched. And she says, "Lovely, I'm going to get a nice 120k a year for 44 days worth of shit. And for wiping loads of money off of your pensions." My brother apparently told my mum today that his pension has lost $8,000, all because of that. Lovely, Lizzie. Oh, don't worry. Richie will get his hands on it as well. They just all want to get their hands on it, don't they? They're a bunch of bastards. All of them. None of them are worth fuck all. It's not worth voting for any of these bastards. So it really isn't. Yeah, I thought you might be. Why don't you get him on your show? Right. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Taylor knows. He's got balls to mention the Jews. Yeah. Yep. I knew I should never have paid into a pension, Chris. I've told my sons, don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. All pensions, I think, will be worth nothing. All the estimates that I've seen by about 2028. There'll be nothing left. All the money you're putting into them now. But I'm not a financial advisor. And as it says, look here, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Pensions only matter when you need to draw them. Markets are always up and down. Yeah, but they're just going down. Spanish. Yeah. Have you got a private pension, Spanish? If you can, try and get your hands on it now, Chris. Anyone, I would say, try and get your hands on your pension now before they just, float it away in inflation or whatever it is they do. Hello, Ken. Evening, gentlefolk of Raccoons. Hiya, Robert. And chat. Kendo, a lovely old chap. Ken, when are you going to make an appearance and come on the show? Everyone wants to see you. You don't have to, or you can just, we want to hear you. You're our wise old chappy. You're our wise old chappy. Now, not that Matt's given any financial advice here. Yeah? Not that he's given any financial advice. Okay? I mean, right now, it's up actually. Only because Matt's only saying about QNT because in the last 30 days, it's up 70%. But it's not financial advice, is it, Matt? No. I was talking about QNT to Jimmy last night, and his crypto man, he didn't know anything about it. Was it Mr. Rothschild or whatever his name is? What's your name, Jimmy? If you're still here, what's he called? Lord Rothschild. That's it. He's a crypto man. He didn't know about QNT. So, there is no safe currencies. Now, who was it who told me about that gold? And they posted it in the chat, the gold thing. I looked that up. I think it was today. Glint. Wasn't it Chris? Chris, wasn't it you that said? Yeah, I think it was you. So yeah, I looked that up today. Yeah, Lord Rothschild. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he hadn't heard of QNT. But yeah, Ken, where's Karen? Who's Ken? Where's Karen? Who's Karen? There isn't a Karen. What are you on about? Oh, I don't know. Where's your brother? Oh, my sons are taking me out Saturday. They very kindly offered to take me out. Had nothing to do with me suggesting that they take their dad out for a meal. They just, from their hearts, they just said, Dad, we want to take you out for a meal. We're going to splash out. You have anything you want. They haven't said that, by the way, but I'm going to have anything I want. Champagne! Who's this Karen? Exactly, Ken. Who's this Karen? Right. What's Tony got to say here? Oh, Chris. Oh, okay. Chris, I've got 10 grams of gold now. Well done, sir. What'd you pay? And are you up? Are you up? We've got 10 grams of gold in a safe in Switzerland. Am I right? I think that's what I read. Yeah. Are you up since you bought it? I'll have a look actually in a minute. Oh, tell me. Feed back to us. What's the gold market doing? What is the gold market doing? The crypto market is going like this. Like a sleepy bear. Like a sleepy bear. Spanish? Grams or grand? No, grams. I doubt he's got grand. Oh, 10 grand. I don't know. He might have 10 grand. Anyway, what's Tony saying? Musk, no, he said something up here. That's what I wanted to read. That bit. Those who are in control of the currencies, finances on a global scale will not relinquish control to another mode of transaction. So all your Digicoin will be controllable as fiat is today. Those who are in control of the currencies, finances on a global scale will not relinquish. So it will be as controllable as fiat today. I'm not going to completely agree with you there. Because there's privacy coins, Tony, right? And I don't know how much you know about crypto, but there are there's private contracts, there's privacy coins. And remember, like, for example, what Matt was saying there, QNT, as an example, there's 14 million of them, and there's 13 million that's already been bought. So it's going to become another Bitcoin probably. So I don't think it's going to be controllable, because you've got so many institutions as well, and there's so many different factions and institutions, financial institutions that are investing in these things, that they should go up, and you don't know. I mean, I'm not a lover of cash anymore. Again, I think cash is being, if you've got £1,000 worth of cash from a year ago, what's that worth now? What's inflation? 20%. So you've lost at least 20% of your £1,000. It's not rocket science. £200 less, because everything's gone up about 20%. So cash isn't good. Maybe the gold app that Chris is going on about. I mean, what's Chris saying? So there we go. Look, it's in a safe in Switzerland. He paid about £46 a gram. It's not so much as an investment, but to hedge my bets against inflation, which is what I was saying. Because if you had that money, Chris, so you got about 400, let's say 10 grams, 460 quid. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a look then. Let's go have a quick look at gold price. Gold price. Royal Mint. I like bullion by post myself. So in the last week, it's down 1%. In the last month, it's down 5%. Okay. Last 3 months, it's up 1%. 6 months, it's down 3%. So everything's a bit down at the moment. So even gold's going down a bit at the moment. What about silver? Let's have a look. Silver price. It's probably the same. Actually, I heard that silver is going up. So in a week, silver's up 2.3%. In a month, it's down 3%. So there you go. 3 month. Oh, you're doing well on the 3 month. It's up 10%. 6 month down. So good time to buy it. Good time to buy now. But yeah, I still think that, I mean, they can manipulate gold and silver. Apparently, they've been done already for manipulating the price of gold and silver, from what I understand anyway. So let's come back to you guys. What's the guy's word again? So in the second, hi everyone. Oh, New Bean's in. Hello, New Bean. New Bean normally joins us in the after chat, which it sometimes does. Welcome, New Bean. Anyone else? Yeah, it is, Jimmy. Yeah. Yeah, it's quant. QNT, quant. It's going to be it is part of the new ISO financial system. I mean, I'm just trying to make money. I think it could be the next Bitcoin, but again, I'm not a financial advisor, you know. What else is being said here? Oh yeah, so everyone's telling it is quant, yeah. Matt says those who are in control of the currencies and finances on the global scale are reptilian. Yeah, I mean, I think BlackRock have got some computer, haven't they? But I mean, like, they can just make deals, and like, they can make, you know, like bets, and like they do on the financial market. I mean, BlackRock own virtually everything anyway, and so they can make so many different deals and everything, and make loads of money. So Yeah, they've got that big computer. The elites have more gold. Yeah. Okay. What's Tony saying? Hang on. Tony said that. Why do they tax silver and not gold? Because the elites have more gold as where the public has more silver. Interesting. I've invested heavily in mirth and merriment. Silver is used in a lot of technology, so that's maybe why. Yeah, and apparently there is going to be a shortage of silver, so silver could be a good bet, and it is in a lot of technology. But you see, let's say there's a massive die-off for some unknown reason, and let's say that 70% of the population, pop their clogs. How much technology and silver will we need then? You just never know, do you? Yeah. D-Wave supercomputer. That's what I was talking about, that BlackRock I've got. Yeah. D-Wave is, look up those D-Wave computers. The information about those is incredible. How much they can compute. There is no one that controls the entire world except God. You feeling all right, Uni? Deep. Deep, man. Which one, Uni? Says Spanish. Tony. God is observing. Free will gives us control of what we have and how we use it. Absolutely. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you've just found me by accident, please subscribe. Whilst you're here, I may as well say I have got my first guest booked for next year. That's the earliest she could make it. So I am a health man, and therefore I have got a health guest coming on. So I will be interviewing Amanda Vollmer, who has written a book about DMSO and dimethanol sulfur oxide. So yeah, she's agreed to come on. She would have come on earlier, but she's really popular. In fact, she did. If you want to know, what she's like, Clive de Carl or Carl de Clive, he's just done an interview with her, and she's really, really, really interesting. She's a Canadian lady, and she wanted to do a live interview. And she's got her own shop, so she'll be doing it like sort of 6 o'clock her time after her shop shuts. And everything, so it will be a late one for me. It will be 11 o'clock at night. But I like the idea of doing a live show with her, because the one she did with Clive was recorded, and she's agreed to do an hour and a half. So yeah, I'll put near the time her bio up in the Telegram chat and everything. So yeah, Annette says, have you seen the Deagle website? Depopulation 70% less by 2025. Yep. I spotted that, Annette. I saw that. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, I spotted that back in, I think, 2018, 2017, something like that. Because I can remember I used to watch Richard D. Hall, and I actually sent that to him. It was something I came across, and I knew he hadn't discussed it, so I just sent it to him. But yeah, I don't know if you can find that information anymore now. So I don't know how long I'm going to do tonight because yeah, I haven't done much. Let's just put. Is there anyone who wants to pop on, apart from the obvious? And he'll be sitting in prison unless someone else wants to come on. So if you really don't want to see Uni come on, right? Maybe Jason pop on. It's his show. I'm just using his platform. So, who's Amanda Vollmer? She's got Tony. She's got a website called Yummy Mummy, I think it is. Hang on, Yummy Mummy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Amanda Vollmer, hang on. She spells her name Amanda. I'll post her website. Yummy Doctor. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to post it to you. Oh. Here we are. Post. Yeah, I've been following her for quite a few years now. So, yeah. I was going to do the chat on Raconteurs News. I was going to interview a Raconteurs News, but because I spoke to Jason about it, and he said to do it on Health Freedom. I mean, she's quite out there as well. She's got, she's written a book about alternative medicine, about DMSO. So I don't know, I think that's all right to talk about. I've looked up all the triggers. I think we'd be fine. So, so far no one's agreed to come on. So, yeah, Miss Blue Sky, you're right. Yeah, I remember she did that. Yeah, she did. She did a debate with a proper doctor. She's a doctor herself as well, but now she practices natural medicine and stuff, and she's really good. No, she is a proper doctor in there. Not like me. She can give out proper. And she makes potions, and she's done DMSO salve, I think. So different to my salve I make. So it'd be really interesting to speak to her, actually. It really will. Dinny, chicken, are you coming on? Says Kitty. Let's give you some more headlines from the news. Anything? Sterling soars as Rishi becomes PM. Pound climbs to $1.14 against the dollar as gilt yields return to 3.6%. Like it's going to make any difference. Oh God, humiliating moment. Joe Biden mispronounces name of the UK's new Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, in congratulatory speech. Rashi Sunak is now the Prime Minister. Rashi. Oh dear, that poor man, Rashi. That was quite funny. Oh, and we've had the idiots protesting again, haven't we? Yeah. But it's all right. Rishi's one of us. He's one of us. He knows what it's like. He's going to split time between Downing Street and Kensington, where his youngest, goes to school, a £23,000 a year private school. He's one of us. Yeah, he knows what it's like. Scrape that bottom of the barrel. He really does. Controversial plans to stop cars travelling between neighbourhoods in Canterbury. Yeah, and in Oxford, they said that they're only going to allow the local Oxford residents to travel into town with their cars about 100 times a year or something stupid like that. Life is just getting ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What does everyone think about Eddie Izzard then? Wanting to become a candidate to become an MP and stand as a woman. Yeah, it's a bit mad, really, isn't it? It really is. You know, Keir Starmer wouldn't comment about it. He says, I'm not commenting on individual cases. So the interviewer, Nick Ferrari, instead of like reframing the question, oh, it's my mum again. This is always entertaining. Hello, Mum.
You got all my paperwork wrong.
Yeah, I've got all your paperwork here, Mum. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll bring it back, Mum. I've got it all here.
Oh, that's all right. As long as you got it, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got it. Don't worry, Mum. I've got it all here. I'll bring it back next time. All right. Listen, Mum. I'm on the YouTube again. Just say hello to everyone.
Okay.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
There you go. She said hello. See, you're famous, Mum. You keep interrupting my broadcasts. I'll speak to you. Thank you very much, Mum. Love you.
Bye-bye, darling. Bye.
Bye. She's classic at doing that, isn't she? How much do Aldi and Lidl pay for the Daily Snail to have? They keep like getting promoted with their shit that they fucking have in their shop. What else is going on? Yeah, so they those idiots have been at it again, like putting thingies up at like fake pies into a Madame Tussauds Prince Charles. I mean, what's that all about? If you'd done it to the proper Prince Charles, that'd be like, oh no, King Charles now, isn't it? No, was it him? I think it was him. Yeah, if you'd done it to the proper one, then that would be cool. You know, it's so staged though, isn't it? With the cameras and everything. The whole thing looks so staged. It really does. Matt saying, hi, Nan. Yeah, James, she is lovely. She is lovely. 87 years young, she is. You know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Nubian. Yeah, she's got to have my mum. I took her down to the a private hospital. They've referred her to a private hospital. It's been a nightmare trying to sort out. My mum's got spondylosis, and she was meant to have these special injections done. And then they referred her to her local hospital, private hospital. And then we waited months and months and months. And eventually I rang them up. I said, what's going on? They said, oh, we don't do that anymore. So we're referring your mum back. So they referred her back to the GP. And the GP then referred her back to the hospital, her local hospital. And the local hospital said, yeah, the wait's 50 weeks. I went, no, you're not making my mum wait 50 weeks. I said, can we have the treatment done somewhere else? So the nearest place was a private hospital in Highgate. And it took an hour and 10 minutes to drive her down there. But the consultant has agreed to give her injections, special injections. But more importantly, to help her with her pain, because she's in a lot of pain. You know, she really is. They've given her some morphine patches. They've prescribed them. So, yeah, so that'll help my mum for a little while. And she's having a cataract surgery done as well soon. So, we've got Taylor waiting in the background, and we've got We've got some chicken waiting as well. Chicken. Yeah, I've got some curry chicken. What is that? What you got there? Eh? Is that your dinner? Ah. So yeah. Oh, and we had Diwali, wasn't it? Was it Diwali? Was it Diwali? My mum's neighbours, they're Indian, and she said, "Oh, they let off some fireworks yesterday. It didn't half frighten me." I said, "Mum, it's not very often. Yeah, it's not very often." Is that what you're going to come on like, Spanish? Just looking like that, like a load of food? Oh, he's gone now. Make up your mind. Snake, he's named his hedge fund Felma after Crowley's religion. That's disgusting. That's really horrible, isn't it? Does anyone know about Reiki using demonic energy? I've had some Reiki, so maybe the demons have got to me, James. I can only say that it was a great experience having Reiki. It really was. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was incredible. I mean, has anyone heard about like healing from a distance? There's a guy that's written a book, because I remember hearing this person that on Richie Allen's show, and he'd done some experiments in the NHS, in an NHS trust, and they did some healing from a distance with people that were having treatment, and apparently it actually did work. So there was, there were some people that just agreed to it. They just said, yeah, you can pray for me, like about my condition and things like that. And they weren't particularly religious or anything. And you could say it was placebo effect, but I believe there was also experiments done where people would never know whether it was going to be done or not. And apparently it healed them as well. So I don't know. I'm a big believer in energy and transference of energy and things like that. So gonna eat my tea, Rob. Late finish, chatting a bit, matey. But what are you having? What are you having? I mean, I saw it briefly in the background there. Okay. Don't worry, Taylor, I will get you on soon. Yeah. Chris, Healthfreedom, your channel has started growing exponentially. Yeah, I've probably got at least 20 people now, or 25 people, something like that. Yeah, I know. Really. Dinny, the cows will be roaming the streets of London soon. Why is that? Why would they be roaming the streets of London? Nubian, Mum, 82, been through a lot. World War II as a child, cancer and treatment ×2. Still mostly in high spirit and helping others. Fantastic. My mum's 87, Nubian. And yeah, she's had a very hard life. One of the reasons why she's got spondylitis was because she didn't have much nutrition as a child. So, if you don't get much nutrition, you're going to suffer. You really are going to suffer. Spanish is having beef casserole, roasters, and Yorkshire puds. And I bet he didn't. I bet his lovely partner made it for him. I bet you didn't make it, did you, Spanish? No, fuck that. I got to go out working, mate. I do all the work. She sits at home doing nothing. She cooks my dinner. Sorry if that was a terrible Bristolian accent. I'm sorry about that, Spanish. Kitty had a friend that did Reiki. Was she demonic, Kitty? Was she a demonic friend? Well, anyway, Jimmy, or James, have you had Reiki? What's all this is linked with demons and stuff like that? Please comment something. You know, what else is in the news? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, it's gone back to the top. I don't know if there's any health news. Dare I say it? The diet rules you can ignore: waiting 30 minutes to drink after eating, cutting carbs, avoiding sugary fruit, ditching processed foods. You're fucked, uni, because it's got burgers and hot dogs there. Sticking to fresh food and counting calories. Here we go. I tell you what, actually, I was going to say to you, whilst we were in the private hospital, what was everywhere, little leaflets, was all about heart attacks. Bit of a coincidence, isn't it? Everywhere. Heart attacks here, heart attacks there. Loads of shit about heart attacks. An apple a day won't keep the doctor away. Drag Queen 24 finds years-old apple sticker buried in his ear whilst clearing wax out. Oh, fucking hell. That's just... Oh. What's he doing shoving an apple in its ear for, you know? Why you should get your flu jab in the morning, but it is better to get your COVID booster in the afternoon. Professor Russell Foster reveals how well so-and-so and everyday pills work can be influenced by your body clock. That's an opinion, YouTube. That's from Professor Russell Foster. I'm quoting him. There we go. God, I don't want to start getting any bans on my channel. I just started getting some people who want to agree to it to come on. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Let's go home there. What other news? Let's have a look down there. Oh, yeah, so we said the Canterbury thing. We did that. Rishi Sunak. Yeah, we've done him. Men with extra large penises reveal they've been turned down for jobs, abused by strangers, and struggle to date because they are fetished by women in jaw-dropping Channel 4 documentary. There we go. What's your favourite scary movie? Jimmy O likes a scary movie. AI gets a ghoulish assignment to reimagine classic horror film posters from movies such as Scream and Child's Play, and the results that are bloodier and more terrifying than the original. Who cares? There really is no news, is there? It's all rubbish, really. God, there's some news about Elvis. Jesus, can't they let the man just die? Or be rest in peace, as they say. World's dirtiest man dies aged 94. Iranian state TV announces death of man who went decades without washing, only for fed-up locals to make him finally scrub up months before he passed away. Well, what does that tell you? Poor bastard. Probably cleaned away all the good bacteria. Oh, and there was the moon, wasn't there? There was a solar. There was a solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse. Did you see it? Did you? Stunning photos show partial solar eclipse as it appeared over UK, Italy and Turkey this morning, with the sun appearing to have a bite taken out of it. Would you like to see this? Look, I'll show you. Okay, let me share this with you. Hang on. We're going to get really interactive here. Settings. No, not that one. No. Preset. Share screen. Share screen. Bear with. Window. Chrome tab. Daily Snail. There it is. Right, I'm going to share it with you. Ready? There you go. Italy. North Shields. Belgium. Sweden. Netherlands. And Oxfordshire. There we go. This morning, stargazers from around the world were treated to a partial solar eclipse. This is when the moon blocks out part of the sun as it moves in between our planet and the star. The moon's 27-day orbit around the Earth is tilted compared with the Earth's orbit around the sun. So the three bodies do not line up like this every month. When it does occur, the silhouette of our natural satellite blocks the view of some or all of the bright solar surface, and the sun appears to have a bite taken out of it. Do you believe any of that? There we go. Okay. Girl 8 makes miracle cut after iron rod goes straight through her jaw and out of her mouth after tripping over an Indian building site. Poor bitch. Oh my God. Well done. I'm glad you're all right, love. Christ. All right, let's stop that. Hang on. Let's come back to you. Stop sharing. Here we are. Back again. Let's see what comments we got. Beef casserole, yeah, we've done that. We've done that. Matt, why doesn't Nan cook any pasties these days? Because she's cooked about 6 million of them, Matt. And you never go round to see your Nan and say to her, all right, Nan, you go and see her when it's your birthday, when it's her birthday, and that's about it. If you went round a bit more, maybe you could persuade her. I think I've got enough brownie points that I'm going to get a pasty. I've built up enough brownie points that I'm going to get Mum to make me a pasty, Matt, and you ain't having it. You're taking me out for a very expensive meal on Saturday. And why don't you stop? Anyway, you should learn to make them, Matt. And yeah, Amanda's right, Matt. She says she can't be bothered. It's true. But I might make her make me one. You're going to be jealous. Pasties. 1 million pasties. I talk some shit, don't I? What's my Oh, that's a good question. Something with coconut in, Chris. But the other day, I found some kulfi in Aldi's, and I do like a bit of Indian ice cream, kulfi. It's very nice. It's very nice. What's yours, Chris? What's everyone's favorite ice cream? Okay, so we've got Jimmy's back here. I don't know. So I have a friend who's born spiritualist. She warned me about it. Apparently, the man who discovered it made a pact with a demon. Says who? You know, it's all hearsay, isn't it? But I appreciate your information there. But you just never know, do you? You know, it's... Yeah. Is it written somewhere? Is it I don't know. Has it affected me? for me, it was a really good experience, you know. But anyone else had Reiki? I know some people are trained as Reiki. My ex-wife was a Reiki master. Not that she ever did any Reiki on me. I think she did actually, because she's also a masseuse. So she did Swedish. She trained as doing Swedish massage. You can do the jokes if you want. Anyone can do the jokes if they want. But she was very good. She was very good. Okay, I don't know what that is. Something about. Oh, right. Denny's slagging off Spanish chicken. Matt, I'm leaving. I can't even speak without getting censored. Shit. Come on, it's your fault. It's your fault, Matt. Look, your nan's not going to watch it, is she? She ain't bloody watching this. Go round and make a bloody effort. And you have a brother. I'm not just you. Not just you. Thank you, James. I'm glad you're enjoying it. James is enjoying the stream. I enjoyed your stream. I've enjoyed being on your show last night. It's very good. Thank you. Here we go. But we do miss Jason. Jason, if you're watching, everyone is sending you love, man. And they want you back next Tuesday. I hope you're back next Tuesday. If not, maybe Jimmy will be on the show, doing the show. I haven't a clue where Jimmy is. I did send him a telegram, but he hasn't read it. So I'm sure maybe he's just keeping his head down, you know. But so there you go. Channel 4 is fucking bullshit these days, says Chris Partridge. Okay. There's no moderators in this channel. No, there isn't. Why? Is there a problem? I don't know. But I'll make some moderators. I didn't think I needed moderators. I think so few people. Right, I'm going to ask you all. Right, I want you to hit. Now we've done an hour and 10 minutes of me just bullshitting. Right, hit 1 if you want uni on. Hit 2 if you don't want uni on. Yeah, are you still there, uni? Because I might be getting you on in a minute, or you just hiding with your shirt off. 1 if you want him on, 2 if you want him off. If you don't want him on. You think because you drove her, she will make you a pasty and not me? Yeah, it's true. I do think that. Yeah, she won't make you one, man. My mum makes pasties. Right, honestly, 12 inches. 12 inches. If you don't know, mum's Cornish. She might make you one. What if you took her some flowers round, Matt? Nanny, it's been a long time since you've made one of your pasties. Come on, Nanny, please. I know Dad's asked you. Ollie had Reiki and a demon came out of his arsehole. Ah, dear. Oh, Kristen, it's a healing method. Yeah, absolutely. Nubin, anyone had something to say about flight? Agaric. What's that? Anyone has something to say about flight? Please tell us, Nubin. I don't know what that is. I've no idea. Never heard that expression. Jimmy's gone dark. says Ken. Yeah, we're sending love to Jason Nubian. Absolutely. There we go, Jason. We miss you. Maybe you're here. I'm going to look at these numbers. Right, so Matt said number 2, so he's saying no. Snake is... Did I say 1? Bring Uni on for 1 and 2 for no, isn't it? Let's have a look. So Matt's saying no. Snake says yes. Actually, no, Matt says yes. Kitty says yes. Diddy says no Jews on the hot seats. Are you still there, Uni? Oi. All I can see is I'm bringing you on. Oh, you are there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right then. I hope you're not doing anything rude in the background there. Oh, is James in? People get their chat censored. No mods, Robert. Oh, is that right? I'm sorry. I do apologise. Fuck it. I'll just read it out. Okay, so it's this apparently. Amanita muscaria. Oh, that's fascinated me now. Amanita muscaria, UK. Fly agaric is native to the UK. It grows in woodland and heartland on light soil among birch, pine, or spruce. It is a fungus that often forms mycorrhizae, mushroom stuff. I see, right. So it's a type of mushroom. Oh, there we go. I'll share it with people. Let me go back. Let's have a look. I'll just share it. This is interesting. I'm sure Jimmy was talking about on his show about mushrooms and stuff like that. There we are. There we go. There we are. Yeah. Aren't they they're dangerous ones, though, aren't they, when they're like that? Commonly known as the fly agaric or fly amanita is, oh, I can't say that. It's fungi, basically. So there we go. Mushroom caps. Yeah, people are talking a lot about that, aren't they, these days? So there's a lot of books you can get on it as well. Yeah, people are talking a lot about my brother-in-law. He let's just stop that. Hang on, let me just come back to the chat. Oh yeah, stop sharing. There we go. Yeah, my brother-in-law. He's trying microdosing. I think James was doing microdosing at one point as well. Everyone's saying hello to James. Hello, James. Anyone else in that I haven't said? Oh, is my sister in? Yeah. Mama's in. She's making Dinny a willy warmer. Very small one. Very, very tiny one. I did ask her for you, Dinny. Ken says Roman cult of the mushroom is based upon Amanita muscaria. Also, Santa Claus. Oh, right. So that's where you get the colour from. Yeah. And that's why he's, we see him flying, because if you take some magic mushrooms, you fly. My friend, I think I've told this story before, but my friend, when he was at Glastonbury, he took some mushrooms and Bob Marley appeared round the fire. And my other friend, Sarah, she had some mosquito spray that she sprayed in her room when she sprayed too much of it. and went to bed, went to sleep, and there was a disco in the background. I've told the story before. There was disco in the background, and the disco was playing different music, obviously pop music. And apparently the Bee Gees suddenly appeared in her room. Pretty cool. Some folk call me Curtains One. Okay. Annette Robot. See, Annette. There's now Annette Robot. Now, are you Annette? Are you what? I'm getting confused, Annette Robot and Annette Roberts. Is it the same person? Come on, I'm getting really confused now. Evening, Annette. Are you two different people? Please clear it up. I'm really confused. Annette Roberts and Annette Robot. Tony says, archaeologists are claiming to have found Santa's tomb beneath a church in Turkey, and you can actually visit it. Is that so? I was right though, wasn't it? And that's why you get the colours as well. I mean, the whole Father Christmas, Santa Claus thing, it was Coca-Cola that turned him red, wasn't it? Patron saint of thieves, Tony. Okay. He's been waiting long enough. He said, I'm going to give him a big warm up. Here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the man with the hairy chest. Yes, it's Taylor.
Robert. Robert.
How are you doing, Taylor?
Doing all right. Just getting by as usual.
And tell us about your wildlife expeditions this week, please.
Wildlife expedition. Oh well, I got to feed some. I gave some rice to some ducks at the water, and there was like 60 or 70 of them, and they were all just pecking at it like they were little chickens. It was adorable. I love seeing them do that.
Do you give them? Is it cooked rice or just raw rice?
Just raw.
I've never given ducks rice.
They love it. Trust me, they love it. At least the ones around here, they love it.
Really?
They're mallards and drakes. They love it.
Do they prefer basmati?
What?
That's all right. It's a type of rice, Taylor. I knew you wouldn't get it. I know what your duck's like. American long grain. Hey. Over here we have Asian ducks. They prefer basmati rice. And they like naan bread. That's quite funny. They like my mum's bread, naan bread.
That's definitely what she said.
Yeah, and so yeah. See, look, they're telling you to sit up and show yourself, Taylor. You see, there you go. Keith says, "Look, well done for sitting up." There we go. You see. And who have you been? You've been doing some streams, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
You've been trying to be filling in for the Racoons family, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, but no one. But the problem is that no one wants to come on.
Hey, I came on your show a couple of weeks ago.
That was well. That was on Twitch, and that was a broadcast that was actually not recorded, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, I did pop on there for a while. So
yeah, you did.
I mean, but yeah, I suppose the thing is, Taylor. Again, you know, I suppose it's all about the time that you do it, and also it's about. I mean, the only people that know that you do streams are people in Telegram, aren't they? Really?
Well, I mean, if everyone would just subscribe to me and hit the notification bell, then they would know. But no one wants to do that. They want to just be assholes and not do that.
Taylor, what's the name of your channel again? We'll give it a promotion.
Uni Black Sister. It is literally what I post in the name that I have in the chat. Here, I'll get my channel link and I will post it in the chat. And
Yeah, but I don't think it will come up, will it?
Will it?
No, it won't, because any links from, because I tried to post my, and apparently only a moderator can do it. So
okay. I posted it here in the private chat.
Yeah, post in the private chat and I'll put it out. Here we go. Yeah, I've got it here.
It's right there.
So let me copy link address and then I'll put it in the comments here. Here we go. Let's see. I'm so lovely. I'm promoting your show.
Well, thank you.
There you go. So yeah, so you've been feeding the geese again and the ducks.
Yeah, whatever we can find.
Did you get snapped this week?
Snapped? What do you mean?
Did you get bitten?
Oh yeah, but when I get bitten, that's intentional. I like it when they bite me because if it feels funny.
Really?
Yeah.
People would be afraid to be bitten by a goose.
They don't have teeth.
Yeah, but they can still nip you and stuff like that. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like
I think it's cute.
Well, some people don't mind handling spiders and snakes and things like that, do they?
Oh well, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Different.
Would you handle a spider?
No.
See, there you go.
That's
my point. That's my point. Some people are fine about stuff like that. You see, so you don't mind working with geese.
Yeah, they're good.
And how about all your family, Taylor? How are all your family? They're all good?
Wait, what do you mean by that? Do you mean around the geese and ducks?
No. I mean, no. Do they go and visit them as well?
No. They don't go anywhere.
Have you got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I got one little brother.
Oh, you got a little brother?
Yeah.
How old's he?
He's 6.5 years younger than me. So,
okay. So I mean, he's in his 20s, early 20s then.
Yeah.
And how do you get on with him? You get on well with him?
We barely interact.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't really interact with my fam. I'm in my room most of the time, so I don't even talk to them unless it's like I need them for something, or if I'm just walking by, like putting something in like the laundry room or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think brothers are a bit like that though. They don't really interact much. I mean, does he not play computer games like you?
Well, most of the time he's hanging out with his girlfriend or he's on base because he's in the National Guard.
He's a National Guard?
Yeah, he's a National Guard, yeah.
Okay. And how often, and what is that his, sorry, I'm sorry for my ignorance. So explain to everyone, what's a National Guard? What's a National Guard?
It's kind of like, it's kind of like a home guard police, essentially. Kind of like how, the military, which is supposed to go abroad and go and fight on behalf of the country. The National Guard's basically like the in-home version of that.
Okay, so it's not, so it's not the army.
No.
Okay.
They don't get sent abroad unless it's like really desperate circumstances.
Right. Okay. And how and is that a voluntary thing?
Well, once you sign up, then you pretty much do whatever your superiors tell you to do. But he chose.
No. What I mean is, it's voluntary to sign up. It's not a mandatory thing when you come a certain age.
No. Otherwise, I mean, fuck, you don't see me in it.
I don't think anyone would have you.
Probably not.
You spend far too much time in your room, Taylor. Does he play computer games like you?
Sometimes he plays a Pokemon game. Not Pokemon Go. He plays a different one. I think it's called Pokemon Unite or something like that.
Oh, my other son, James, he's meeting up because he's got a friend called Tony that lives in the States, and he's online now playing games. He might even be listening, if you're listening, James, send a message or something. But I did send a message to him about you. I did say that you threatened to beat him at any game, and he did say you probably could beat him. So yeah. So there you go. Any word for you from Jason? Have you heard anything?
No. The only place I can speak to him is I can email him, but I haven't done that in a long time.
No.
Yeah, so basically, the only place I really, it's just really the Telegram chat. So if he hasn't said anything there, then I don't know, and he hasn't said anything. So
no, he hasn't. He hasn't posted anything either in the Telegram chat, has he?
No, he hasn't.
I mean, we're broadcasting now on the on Raconteurs News Facebook, by the way. So hello to anyone who's in the Raconteurs News Facebook, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so. Health Freedom, this channel. Be nice. Bit of self promotion there, and we're also on. Is it Twitter? Are we also on Twitter? Uni, you've been doing some work, haven't you, on the other channels? You've been uploading videos.
Yeah. I've been
tell everyone what you've been doing.
Well, basically, what I've been doing is I've been going on BitChute. I tried Odyssey. It's fucking garbage. It won't let me do anything. Apparently, you have to pay money or crypto in order to be able to post a reasonable amount of videos.
Yeah, I it's not much at all. It's not much at all because I've looked it up. But apparently, it's a really good platform for free speech. I mean, I'm quite happy to sort the crypto thing out. I'm quite happy to sort the channel. I mean, have you registered the name?
Yeah. I made the channel on there, and I uploaded as many videos as I could onto there. It's only about I think maybe 10 videos, and that was the limit I could do. And then it said I had to start paying.
Yeah, there's not much. You don't have to pay much. You really don't have to pay much. So,
but I've been mainly uploading on the BitChute, and I've gotten I forget which video I'm on now. I think it's Enemy Within episode 20 or something like that. I think it's the one with just after the one with Vinny Eastwood.
Okay, and so what platforms has Jimmy registered with, or have you registered with?
I made us an account on Rumble. Not Rumble. That's Jimmy. Jimmy made one on Rumble. I made one on Odyssey, and I made one on BitChute. I was thinking about trying Library, but apparently that's just Odyssey. So
yeah, Library is Odyssey because you pay with library credits.
Yeah, I got confused there at first. I was thinking about stuff like Daily Motion, but I don't know. It's because the problem is that it's not easy to save all those videos because I can only save a certain amount of videos at one time because the amount of RAM that they take up, especially since they're all hours long videos.
Yeah.
And the thing is that sometimes depending on the website, it takes a while to upload each of them. For example, on BitChute, I've been having some troubles. It occasionally it keeps on telling me, "Oh, fail to upload," and I keep on having to retry over and over again. And sometimes it goes through, and it's pretty annoying. It happens more often with the longer videos, with the really long ones.
Right.
Okay. There's one that's 4 hours long, and it took me a couple days just to upload it because I just got sick and tired of hitting that refresh button over and over again.
Yeah. Well, no, listen, I'm sure Jason will appreciate the fact that you're doing that. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help out.
No, it's really good. I'm putting the link up again. Spanish, come on. Don't tell me you haven't finished your dinner now. So jump on. We got 25 minutes of the broadcast left. Maybe we could end it sooner. It doesn't really matter, but not everyone comes to the after chat. We normally have about, honestly, it's a really good after chat, isn't it, Taylor? It's there's normally at least half a dozen people that are in the after chat, and you can be very anonymous. You can just sit in the background and chat and comment like you normally do here as well. So you don't have to be, you don't have to show yourself or anything like that. No Paula tonight. Send in love and positive vibes to Paula because she's normally about I don't see her tonight in the chat, so she might be just listening in the background, or she might just pop on after maybe. But yeah, sending love and vibes, good vibes to her as well. So yeah, what's been said in the chat? Hang on, let's have a look.
Mostly just comments, mostly just sarcastic / derogatory comments towards me.
I can't believe that.
Look at what Denny said. He says, I bet Taylor has a lovely hairy bummy hole. Like, come on. Yeah, I thought about doing that. But the problem with doing that is that it's just like, well, then it feels like a crappy YouTube video. You know, like back in the day, you could only upload videos that were up to 10 minutes long, unless you had like premium or whatever. It feels kind of like that. And I don't want to do that, because it's just like, especially for like really long videos, like the ones that are they're a few hours long, it just gets it's a bit annoying. So I prefer to just get it all out at once.
I was thinking about this the other day actually, I you wonder, Taylor Ryan, how many people will actually ever look at the old videos. Have you ever thought of that?
Well, to me, it's not even about whether people look at them or not. The reason that I've been doing this is because, well, it's Raconteurs history, and I don't want it to be lost down Orwell's memory hole. So that's why I've been saving the videos.
Yeah.
Plus, Jason talked about that as well. He doesn't want to let all the hard work that he's put in all over the years go to waste, especially since, he's had other hosts on like Andy Young and, Webby and all of them as well. And even some people I've never even heard of. Like I'm seeing like these weird names popping up that just make me just freaking just think, what in the world? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but it's there's been several. Oh, Mickey Summers, that's one. Mickey Summers, that's a name that keeps popping up.
Oh, is it?
I don't even know who that is. Like, because I can't really sit there and watch the videos because I'm trying to upload them all. So there's some with a guy named Lorraine Rizzo and Tom Crawford. What's this other guy's name? Sarah Goodley.
See, sell it, Taylor, sell it. Come on.
It's Sarah over here. We pronounce it Sarah.
He died, Taylor.
Oh, he died? What? Wait. Explain.
That's what Denny said.
Wait, who died?
Who died, Denny? Who died?
Oh, Mickey Summers died. Oh shit. Oh
dear. There we go.
I watched a little bit of one video. Apparently, he had some kind of mental disorder. A mental. Oh yeah, I think I know. I don't want to misquote, but I think he was the one who had a bad childhood or something like that. Like, yeah, child abuse. Yes, child abuse. That's the one.
Thanks, James.
Yes. Damn, he's dead. That sucks. Man.
Yeah, death is not great.
No, it's not.
Well, it might be. We don't know, do we?
You never know. And another one, this guy called Bernie Gadd. Freaking Louis Sutton. Yeah, I'm just naming off like random names of people that I've been seeing popping up. Andrew K. Fletcher. Yeah, I don't recognize most of these names, to be honest.
Kendo says, I knew Mickey Summers and went to Tom Crawford's house twice to stop the bailiffs. There you go. Well, you did that, Ken, did you? Wow. Excuse me, I'm just having a cake. Carl.
What's it called? And of course, Andy Young did a lot of the early interviews. He was the main one responsible for a lot of the early interviews from Raconteurs News.
Ooh.
He left around. Actually, he left just before I came on, which was I came on early 2019, like right at the start of 2019, and I believe Andy just left like a few weeks before that, like not even like a month. It was like the end of 2018.
Everyone post. I want to know what year you started watching Raccoons. Come on, tell me. I started watching in lockdown about 2019. Was I about a year after you, Taylor?
Yeah. That's like 2020, 2021. That's I've seen that. I noticed that a lot of the people on here seem to have come from the COVID era, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you guys discover Raconteurs?
I don't know. It just came up. No idea. It just came up. So it must have been from something I was watching, and you know, it just picked up. I don't know. I don't know how it did it. I can't remember now.
Was it like a related video, maybe? Like say you were watching something and then like it popped up in your related section, like your suggestions?
Yeah, it was a suggestion.
Okay. Do you remember what video was the first one you watched? Because I do.
It was just Jason bullshitting, and talking bollocks. I couldn't believe he was having a spliff. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, man's got balls of steel. He's sitting there having a spliff.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him. He's lost a leg at this point. So at this point, he's probably just like, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm just going to do whatever. It's like, if someone has a problem with it, they can fuck off. I feel like that's more or less Jason's attitude.
Okay, so here we go. James Owen says, 2012, I've been watching Raccoons. Wow.
Wait, Raconteurs has been around that long? The YouTube channel doesn't go back that far.
Wow. Mascara said, I started watching a few months before Andy left.
Ah, very nice.
Chris has said, channel suggestion in 2016, watch it whilst watching Richard Hall. Oh, that might have been mine then, Chris. That could have been mine. Same thing might have happened to me.
Yeah, I think that Richard Hall.
Denny, how long have you been watching? And Spanish, how long have you been? All right, in Spanish has been watching. Oh no, he said 2019.
No, Spanish said I didn't Spanish, but I believe before he said that he started watching during the lockdowns, which was
same as me. You see.
Yeah, that's 2020. And I know Denny's been there from the start. He's been there since it was freaking.
Denny is 173 years of age. So
yeah, he is. He's been there since before Raconteurs was even a thing. Yeah, he was there long before Raconteurs News. Like freaking back with like Tony Hurst, before Jason came along, even like
before Jason. So when did Jason start? When did Jason start? Do you know, Taylor?
I don't know when exactly he started, but the first video, but he wasn't in a lot of the early videos. I've noticed he's not in a lot. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, most of them are from Tony Hurst and Andy Young, and they did most of the interviews in the first.
So they were the ones who started Raconteurs?
Yeah, and I think there was someone else involved as well, but I don't remember. I don't know for sure, but it was definitely those two, Tony Hurst and Andy Young.
You do wonder whether they still watch, don't you?
Yeah, I've always said it's like I want to have the chance to talk to Tony Hurst and Andy Young.
But then it depends on what circumstances they left, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Newbean, when did you start watching? Because I know Newbean's, I think an old timer, if you'll pardon the pun, Newbean.
I still got the I still got the YouTube channel. I haven't started uploading any of the ones from Ultra Edge Media yet, just because I've been prioritizing the Raconteurs one, because that's the channel more in danger of being removed. So
Miss Blue Sky 22 instead of scrolling on social media.
Guy Taylor.
I think it was because I used to watch Bases. Ian Crane, Ike, D Hall suggests, I guess. Yeah, I'm with you. I watched a bit of Bases as well, but any of those like alternative channels, I think it would have come out up in your suggestion, wouldn't it? Because some of them have been guests on the show, I suppose. I do remember some of the first videos I watched. One of the first, very controversial, was that who's the one everyone loves to hate?
Neil Sanders.
Neil Sanders. Yeah, because Neil Sanders appeared on Richard D. Hall's show. And then Neil Sanders also came on this show as well.
Yeah, Jason likes to have him on.
Yeah. Webby was part of the crew then too.
Yeah, he's in some of the PIR. What's PIR?
Nubian, I'm about to get angry about YouTube deleting my comments and only leaving an emoji. I'm sorry, Nubian.
Who the okay. So here's one I haven't uploaded yet. Enemy Within podcast number 24 with Tony Hurst and James Cox. What the fuck? James Cox? What kind of last name is that? Cox. Like, come on. It's spelled COX.
Yeah. It's not the cock you're on about, Taylor.
Oh, People's Internet Radio. Yeah, I think that was he was in he was at Tom Crawford's. Okay. I don't really know much about Tom Crawford either, to be honest.
I am gonna I will sort out, I'm sorry, Nubian, I will sort out once I broadcast on here again, or if I broadcast on here again. I don't know if there's going to be a show, whether Jimmy's going to do it. Why don't you, Taylor, do a show maybe Friday night?
I could do that.
You know, so everyone who any of you raccoons that want to show, I'm probably going to be busy Friday night. But if you want to show and you want to, maybe jump on Uni show. But someone jump on with him. The man needs support.
Exactly. Yeah? I'm not like you or Cookie or Jason that can just talk forever and ever by themselves. I can't do that. I've tried.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. Like if you look at some of my earlier streams from a couple of years ago, oh God, it was just me talking about myself. No, for God's sakes, it was horrible.
I don't know. Ken says he'll sort you a link out, Uni.
All right. Yes.
What's that for? I don't get it. Sorry. Oh, for some of the old shows.
Okay. Yeah, maybe for like Tom Crawford or whatever.
Yeah, look, because he says the late Guy Taylor was good, and he was also at Tom Crawford's. There we
are. Let's see here. I'm looking back at the early videos again. Let's see here. High level financier. Raniet Jones and 7. I don't even.
Didn't I know he's going away for a little week? He's going for a little holiday. Lucky man.
Damn. Maybe his holidays he's coming over here.
No, I know. You'll jump on with Uni. Come on then. Come on then.
Oh, that's right. He did. Jason and them, Andy and them. They did a UFO Truth magazine conference in 2015. They held like a conference.
I've got some UFO magazines. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's. I think I upload. I did upload it. I have uploaded that one onto the BitChute channel.
Yeah, James, jump on. Come on, man. You know what it's like. Not tonight.
Mickey Summers is in a lot of these early videos on the YouTube channel. Yeah, was he like a big deal? All I know is that he was.
I don't know. Honestly, it'd be nice to get some like maybe we do a retro show to talk about where it all started, because there are a lot of new people, aren't there?
Yeah, there is
that don't know the history and where it all began. So it'd be good if that's fine, James. Honestly, no, I know, man, and it's not easy. And I know what you're saying about energy and it taking it out on you on camera and stuff like that. But thanks
Diddy on for that. He knows the history. He's been there from the start, so he would be able to explain everything.
Yeah, it'd be good if someone knows all the history. That one day we do a history show. I think that's a really good. That'd be a really good episode, actually.
You know what would be even better?
Sorry.
You know what would be even better?
Go on.
If all the original hosts of Raconteurs News came back together for a one-off show. That would be amazing. I've been wanting to see that for years now. Like Tony Hurst, Andy, Jason, Webby, just all of them come back for.
Yeah, but you know that's not going to happen, don't you? You know that's.
I know, but it's just that would be the best show ever. That would be the best Raconteurs episode ever. Maybe everyone could explain why they left, or like what they're doing these days, or like the times they enjoyed on Raconteurs. Some of the guests they interviewed, etc. Yeah. Kind of like how old TV shows sometimes they have like get-togethers of like the old cast members to talk about their experiences.
Just right. So we're nearly at the end of the show. So I'm just going to say, first of all, thanks to everyone who has been chatting in the chat rooms. And thanks to Taylor for jumping on, because he just loves being on camera, don't you? And at least bouncing off me a little bit. And thanks to all the people that are watching the replay. Thank you for watching it. Please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget, I have got a really good guest coming on in January. I know it's a little way away yet. But she's going to be, Amanda Vollmer will be a great guest. And I'm going to try and really do a different interview to what other people do. So I'm just trying to, maybe do a Parkinson on her. You don't know who Parkinson is, Taylor, do you?
No,
I didn't think so. So yeah, he was a great like host of it was called the Parkinson Show, and he used to interview people on TV and stuff. But yeah, just not about necessarily health, but also just other things as well. As we're going to have should be on for an hour and a half anyway, so that's great. So yeah, again, please subscribe, hit the like button, and again, thanks to everyone who's watched the show, and hopefully things will be back to normal next week. We'll have a show maybe run by Jason or maybe even Jimmy, but if not, I'll try and do a show again. I'm not going to probably do a health show until things are back to normal, or a health subject until things are back to normal. But I'm going to put the link up again for anyone who wants to come to the after chat. Here we go. There we go. It's back up again. So anyone wants to start jumping in, I'm going to say, again, thanks again, everyone. I'm going to end the stream now. We've almost done, what have we done? 1 hour 53. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Considering I only turned up 15 minutes. I did a Jason. I turned up 15 minutes and just talked bullshit for everything for the last 2 hours almost. Annette, I still didn't understand. Annette, are you the same Annette robot as Annette Roberts even? Come on. Just tell me that. Okay, well, everyone's saying good night, and this is does it? Not many people. Cat cheese. It's a thing that's said on the Cookies and Lowlands Pete show. So, hello, if you're watching, Cookie or Pete. Hello, and Steve occasionally has jumped on, so maybe Steve will see this stream. Steve's really good, isn't he? He's very talented. He did a great show. Do you watch Steve, Taylor?
No, I tried to. It's just like with Cookie. Nothing against him. It's just that I can't follow along the subjects like the way they speak. I don't really know how to put it. And I don't want to put it in a negative way, because I don't think it's bad by any means. It's just that I don't know. like I can't find the right words for it.
No, you either it either sits with you or it doesn't sit with you. I knew I used to work with Annette Roberts once. That's why I'm really fascinated by Annette Robot and Annette Roberts, because I used to work with an Annette Roberts once, many years ago. But I'm sure it's not the same person anyway, because they would probably recognize me anyway. So
I just want to say though, like, to be honest, I would want to be able to speak to Cookie and Peter and Steve and all of them, but I don't think that they like to talk to people that they aren't used to interacting with.
Yeah. Cookie is deep. There you go. Kendo says he is deep. He is deep, and he's quite highbrow, isn't he, Ken? He's a very intelligent man. You can tell. He's very intelligent. So I enjoy it. Sometimes I don't enjoy it, but these days I've been watching it and I've been enjoying it. So anyway, thank you again, everyone. I'm going to end the show now with 156. Again, thanks for your lovely comments. I will have some moderators. I'll set up some moderators. So you might find next time I do a show, if Jason hasn't jumped on, that you'll have a spanner next year. All right. Lots of love, guys and girls, and boys and girls, and everything. All right. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Okay. See you maybe next Tuesday. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.